Hi, I'm Pip Waller and this is Being Human. Today I'm going to talk about the immune system. So our immune system is the system in the body which actually involves many of the body's systems, which helps us to have the right sort of relationship with what's outside of us in terms of other living beings like germs and bacteria, viruses, etc. And it also helps us, the immune system also helps us to clean up things that are going on inside our own bodies. So it's our own immune system, for example, that will sort out if there are mutated cells happen in all the many billions and billions of cell replication that goes on in our body. Sometimes there will be some faulty ones and the immune system would recognise, that's not really right, and get rid of them. So you could say it's the immune system really that stops us getting cancer. That adjusts and deals with any cellular situation that might evolve into cancer. And the immune system, some people say that it's like the police or the army to keep out harmful invaders. And then that's one view, because the immune system certainly does have cells that can fight and attack and kill bacteria, viruses and so forth, like microbes that create disease. But there's another view, which is that the immune system does a sort of dance with the environment to sometimes let things in, sometimes keep things out, according to what's needed. And but any case, this time of year, it's the autumn in where I live, and this is a peak time of year. Loads of people are getting poorly. We're coming into the winter. There are a lot more respiratory kind of illnesses around, colds, flus, etc. And often people want to know, what can I do to help my immune system? So just a really quick précis. There's a bunch of things that will enhance your immunity and a bunch of things that suppress it, that harm it even. So what we want to do if we're going to help our immunity is to increase the activities, the things that will enhance and support and encourage our immunity, and decrease the things that are going to harm it. So things that will help our immunity include, my favourite actually includes kindness and compassion. It's really a fact that when we're feeling kind and compassionate, the immunoglobulins, the little immune proteins that can fight off diseases that are coming in that way, in our nose, and they go up. So kindness is known, compassion is known to improve immunity, and that includes self-compassion, kindness towards ourselves. Suppressing the stress response suppresses immunity, so encouraging the parasympathetic nervous system will also encourage immunity. So you can see another vlog about how to do that, vagal turn-ons, how to encourage your parasympathetic nervous system. But one of those things is that actually allowing our emotions to flow, because in our tears, the cortisol, the stress hormone that actually does directly suppress immunity, can come out. So if you're feeling sad, have a cry. That will help your immunity. The right balance between rest and activity. So we really need to rest. It's good to have exercise, and actually the optimum amount of exercise to have is about 30 minutes a day of good, like pretty hard exercise, 30 minutes a day. And then we also really need to rest. So doing too much exercise will weaken your immunity, and doing a little bit of the right kind, just enough exercise, is good for you. Absolutely essential is sleep and rest. So the more resting you can do, the better. Taking early nights this time of year is absolutely brilliant. Sleep, again, is the place where we repair and rejuvenate all of our body's activities, including immunity. And eating well. Optimum nutrition, eating well to ensure our optimum health. We would need a diet that's full of vitamins and minerals. So organic fruit and vegetables, whole foods, vitamins A, C and E, they're the antioxidants, and berries are really good for them, so eating plenty of berries. We can get them, often nature's providing them at this time of year. Elderberries are one of our great ones that we've got here in the UK and in Europe. We want plenty of minerals, especially zinc and magnesium, and we want healthy fats, the essential fatty acids. So the seeds, this time of year, a great way to get those is from nettle seeds. So those are some things that help our immunity. What about things that harm it? So actually stress, just like we said, relaxing switches it on, stress switches the immune system off. So everything we can do to minimise stress is a good thing. And suppressing feelings, actually suppressing our emotions, getting tight about our emotions, that suppresses the immunity. Eating sugar. Actually, it's known from much research has shown that just even a small amount of processed sugar immediately suppresses the immune system, and that effect lasts for several hours. Alcohol suppresses immunity, and so does smoking. Lots of the toxins that we take into our body will have a detrimental effect on the immune system, and that includes toxins from processed food and from non-natural household products and personal care products. Those are things that we can control. Obviously, there's lots of environmental toxins now that maybe we can't avoid, but we can definitely control what we eat as much as we were able to by our pocket and what food's available for us, and we can definitely control how much toxic products that we take into our house, because you can actually just clean with bicarb and vinegar. You don't need any products at all. So if you're poor, do that rather than buy the generic, really poisonous, non-natural household cleaning products. And excessive exercise is bad for your immune system, is going to harm it, and so is like burning the candle at both ends, staying up late, getting up early. So those are some things you can do, just really easy. Another thing that harms immunity is allowing infections to linger. So if you've got like a niggly tooth that's been going for a long time, or just some low-grade infection, you need to sort those out. And in terms of natural medicine or herbs, you could do that with, you could think about garlic and echinacea and elderberries and thyme. There's a whole load of herbs that are just great for helping sort out infection. Yeah, boost your immunity. And the final one, I'm going to take my mic off for this, because I'm going to tell you that the last thing you can do that improves your immunity is that you tap the thymus gland. The thymus is a gland behind your sternum, and if you just tap it for a few minutes every day, that will improve your immunity. So just like this. Only for longer. Do it for a few minutes every day, a couple of times, and you'll find that over time that enhances your immunity, because the thymus gland is what activates your T cells. It's very minimally active as an adult because it starts to get less and less active, most active in childhood. So the more we can stimulate it, the better, to keep us going a long time. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I'm Pip Waller. This is Being Human. If you like it, please like it, click the like button and subscribe and tell your friends. Thanks for listening.